Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're going to discuss the changes that happened to character kits in beta version 5. And of course, this information comes from a credible source, Hakushin. Alright, let's not waste any time and get right into it. Today, quite unexpectedly, beta 4.0 v5 was suddenly released. The changes introduced this time are not limited to simple rewording, but also include actual adjustments to character kits, ranging from traces to eidolons. But before we dive into the changes, running out of Stellar Jade and Honkai starrail? Don't worry, there's a more budget-friendly solution. Now you can top up in-game safely, quickly, and at a lower price through U7 Buy. And it's not just Honkai starrail, other games are available too, all in one place. Still not sure? No problem. You can check U7 Buy's reviews directly on Trustpilot, so it's transparent and trustworthy. For comparison, 80 oniric shards cost around $100 in the official store, but on U7 Buy, it's much cheaper. The process is also instant. Just select your server, enter your UID, and the balance is delivered straight to your account, no hassle. Don't forget to use code BOOM for a 5% discount. And if you spend $80 per month on U7 Buy, you can even get the Express Supply Pass for just 1 cent. Yeah, it's basically free. Click the link in my description or pinned comment to visit U7 Buy. Alright, now let's get into the discussion. We'll start with the first set of changes, which affect Sparxie's kit. Overall, Sparxie only received 2 changes in beta v5. However, despite the small number, these changes have a fairly positive impact on Sparxie's performance within team compositions. The first change is to Sparxie's first trace. In the previous version, this trace increased all allies' crit damage by 6% for every 1 punchline Sparxie had, with a maximum increase of 60%. In beta v5, this value received a significant boost. Now, each 1 punchline increases the entire team's crit damage by 8%, with the maximum cap also increased to 80%. This change directly improves Sparxie's scaling as well as her contribution to the whole team. The second change to Sparxie affects her 4th eidolon. Previously, this eidolon granted a 25% elation bonus for 2 turns after Sparxie used her ultimate. In beta v5, this effect has been substantially improved. Now, when using her ultimate, the elation increase is 36% for 3 turns. In other words, not only was the multiplier increased, but the duration of the buff was also extended by 1 turn. Next, we move on to the changes affecting Yaoguang. Unlike Sparxie, Yaoguang only received 1 change in beta v5, and it is located in her ultimate. However, as you can see, this change is purely a rewording, with no mechanical or multiplier adjustments. In other words, Yaoguang's ultimate functions exactly the same in gameplay as it did in the previous beta. In addition to the beta 4.0 v5 changes, there is one extra piece of interesting information related to Sparxie, coming from Anon Leaks. Previously, Anon Leaks stated that Hanami, or Sparxie, would be an elation main DPS, with a playstyle that consumes a large amount of skill points to deal damage. However, in their latest statement, Anon Leaks provided an update clearly stating that Sparxie's intended role is actually sub-DPS, not main DPS. This statement opens up a new perspective on Sparxie's role. If Sparxie is positioned as a sub-DPS, then it's possible that she was designed to directly synergize with another elation main DPS character, and that character could potentially be Evanesha. With this in mind, there is a possibility that Sparxie and Evanesha are not competing for the same role, but instead are meant to complement each other within the same team composition. Of course, this is only a possibility and may not necessarily turn out to be true. So, what do you think about the changes in beta v5? Do these updates to Sparxie make you more interested in playing her, or do they change your expectations? Please share your thoughts, opinions, and speculations in the comments. Don't forget to share this information with your friends who also play Honkai starrail, and make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss any future important updates. See you in the next discussion.